gotta be live on the Pascal Show, man. Come on.
All day, man.
You got to be live. This is one of those things that are figurative without the end.
Oh, wow. Okay. I will take
For
that.
singers.
What?
That means it's pumping, the kind of Pascal Show you want to jump in.
Oh.
Yay!
Yeah, everybody, yeah!
What? Yeah! Can I get a witness? Yeah! Okay.
Man. So, man, I gotta be honest, like, you know, big fan the whole nine. But I know that you are on tour right now for Bushwick Bill and Friends, right?
Yeah.
So, when did the tour start? Because I know you just came from Minneapolis, right?
Yeah.
You just came straight from there to
Yeah.
this show, y'all.
Yeah.
He came straight from here to this show.
Yeah.
To this show. Yeah, to this show.
See, you gotta understand, man, St. Louis, Missouri is like one of Ghetto Boy's reasons for existing. Yeah. It's like, it was always the same route that we went. That's why when I meet new artists, you should never get tired of performing in front of the people that appreciate it.
Never.
Because we always went to Kentucky, always went to Cleveland, always went to Philly, always went to St. Louis, always went to Kansas, always went to Chicago every other weekend, but we never act like they should be tired of us. We always wanted to impress the audience with the meaning, attitude, and performance. Like, it's worth you taking an ounce of your time to listen to me.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? And I try to tell all the youngsters out there, it's like, don't feel so full of yourself. Okay, for instance, right? With no disrespect to anybody, there's people that say it ain't tricking if you got it, then it's suing somebody. Okay, at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying, right? Is that in our music, we say things based on how we feel, but it's not a reflection of our knowledge of the reality of who we are. So you can't judge that artist.
Tempo, where you at? I didn't get zooted right now, real quick.
You know what I mean? Because you can't judge that artist.
Yeah.
It shouldn't happen. Like, you should look at the fact that if an artist come in as a kid, like any other artist, from Michael Jackson on down, they're raised as an entertainer. How do you separate stage from life, reality from conversation? Sometimes it's hard. I had to catch myself. My mom, rest in peace. It's like, I was so into my lyrics. I was in Japan and I called her and I was telling her how excited I was and I'm in Europe touring. And I was talking to her as if I was rapping to the audience. She's like, I'm your mom, you're cursing. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, I didn't know. I was so used to cursing for 5 months straight.
Right.
I couldn't separate the stage from a conversation with my mother.
Wow, man, that's right.
So people, like, let's say you see an interview on an entertainer and you be like, I don't like that person's act. They just stank with that way they act. How about this, right? How about every day for 90 days straight, you have to be your best for everyone, but never to yourself?
Yep.
How about you gotta be all things to all people, but don't have to